I wish I had some help up in here. Let me say that one more time. You don't have to artificially inseminate anything. And you know what's wrong with a whole lot of our churches? We got a lot of churches that they call mega churches, but they are growing because of artificial insemination. Somebody has injected churches with demonic steroids. Y'all stay with me. Don't you think that everything exploding in growth is of God? Sometimes stuff swell up because of pus on the inside. Sometimes stuff swell up because of an infection. And a whole lot of churches are blowing up because they are infected with another God. The late Dr. Matt King Carter, who just passed away, pastor of the New Mount Olive Baptist Church of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I had just finished preaching, Dick, the opening sermon at the National Baptist Convention in Orlando, Florida, and we went to lunch with Dr. Carter, and anybody who knows Dr. Carter knows that he will just drop handfuls on purpose. And he said, Green, I'm troubled by some of the mega churches. And I heard the other day that TD helped me somebody. And I'll stop right there. He said TD is able to fill up arenas around the world. He said, I don't know how to fill up an arena, but I sure know how to empty one. Somebody's going to catch that on the way home. And when you stand on the principles of the unadulterated gospel, you come to understand that the gospel is a two-edged sword. Have I got a witness here? It cuts both going and coming. It comforts the afflicted, but it also afflicts the comfortable. And sometimes folks are leaving our churches because they can't handle the affliction of the gospel. And so when we engage in what Maurice Watson of Georgia calls sexy preaching, you can get a crowd. Touch your neighbor and tell them, don't fall for sexy preaching. Sexy preaching will get you killed in Guyana. Sexy preaching will get you killed in a compound in Waco, Texas. I am in the right church this morning. Paul was preaching the unadulterated gospel. And one of the things I like about Paul is Paul didn't have time for foolishness. We've got too much foolishness in our church. Can I get a witness here? I said we've got too much foolishness. We've turned our churches not into a worship service, but into a theater. I was preaching in a certain city, and I'm not going to call the name of the city of the church, but while worship was going on, somebody stood up and started blowing a whistle. I didn't know if I was at a football game or at worship. Touch your neighbor and tell them it don't take all of that.